And we have a new spionage, a project about a new documentary about Monaco. Schönen Nachmittag. Bonjour. Here Reni from the Color Radio, and we have some news about the Monaco economy. I make a little bit a documentary. Yeah, you can see and feel what has happened. So, the first part. One of life's greatest challenges is learning to embrace that we cannot yet understand. The unknown can feel unsettling because it asks us to move forward without certainty, to trust without guarantees, and to believe that the path will reveal itself one step at a time. Yet some of life's greatest blessings arrive unannounced in ways we could never have planned and imagined. So that is written here in the first front. And I ask, is that the truth, or only to give all away that they have to go? Think about that. Yeah, that is the entry from this part of this journal. And the next part is about the Formula One. Yeah, the Formula One is one of the important, famous part in Monaco since a long time, 100 years ago. And yeah, you can see what is written about here, what is important, the new technology by Venturi and others. And this is also an economy of the Monegasque, a famous economy. And I ask, is that the truth, or would use all to have this result here? All other peoples, all people around you would use to have results here. Because I think, for example, an Otto Kern, he was a German designer, he invested a lot in Monaco Formula One time. And after some time it was enough for him, he don't like it anymore. And he left the Formula One investment and go out and like to produce and to develop a new own company. And then he was murdered, and nobody can say why he was murdered, who murdered him. It's an open question, and I think that's not the right way. I mean, it's good to have an economy in Formula One. I like it too, but you have to be not criminal against anybody, and that is the point that we should better control in the Formula One for me. So, that was my part. So as we go on, we have noch a little bit about economy, who started all the development of the Formula One, and this was Prince Reni. He loved the old-timers, the cars and so on, and he set up and explored the economy with cars and the producing and so on and so on and so on. And now we have the Liberty Media and Venturi's lunar technologies from the history until now, and so that comes a lot from America to develop now here new ways in Monaco. I mean, that's good, but please without any crime inside, because the people don't like the crime, and the companies who work around like to be respected. That is the truth. Then you respect nobody, or we fall down sometimes, and we destroy our own lives, our own firms, our own companies around the world. So now something about the result, you can read it here. So, and Monaco is one of the 3 Grand Prix who have the lowest fees compared to those paid by other organizers. Yeah, that is okay. We should think about that. Is it good or not good? So this was my first part about this development, Formula One. The next part is the liberty. The liberty is important, that is true, but please, not against other countries, other organizations, and so on. when I will ask something again and again, because the liberty respect everything and everybody. That is liberty. Not fight against, murder them, and so on. And I now they put the Formula One in Netflix series. And I ask, is that good? Is that good to make such things? Because, for example, Netflix bought James Bond, and after all, it's destroyed. We have not more the James Bond. You like this way? I don't like this way. It's against our original economy. So, what we have next? Here we have next some private wealth and so on. And then we have here the Liberty Media Effect, some information and declaration and presentation from the SPM, Mr. Valeri, and he said also something, you can read it here. And I asked, is that the truth? Or like you only destroy relationships over relationships? What you win? Better is work in cooperation, in peacefully real and relationships. That is the way to grow forever. If you do replacing, someone can replace you too, right? So think about that. That is my opinion. So that was the first part from my documentary. Later we go on. Artist Reni de Monaco, since 20 years, 5 diploma, innovative consultant, since over 30 years successful. Work with me, invite me, book me. I am yours for a good life, without any crime and